Frank, you spoke earlier this year about hoping to be able to learn a lesson while getting a win and not having to lose. Would tonight be a good example of that?
That's what we talked about after the game, and this is not the only time we have to do a better job throughout the season holding big leads. But still with that, we had a dominant performance in the first half, and I was proud of how we came out and approached the game. And we just got to understand there's it's a 4-quarter game, 48-minute game, and when the other team's down big, they're going to extend their pressure and they're going to keep coming after you. So, we didn't play well enough in the third or fourth quarter, but like you said, you learn lessons when you win, and that's always a good thing.
With Caruso, what's going on with him? Was there some awareness before this game that he might have some tightness, and how did that affect your rotation off the bench?
Yeah, I mean it's been minor, but they did tell me a game or two ago that he's been fighting some tightness in his calf, and just something we keep an eye on. They didn't think he would miss any time, but towards that end of the third, it was a long quarter, and they informed me then that he would not return because of tightness.
Frank, 22-point lead going into the fourth. Was it your intent to keep LeBron and AD out the rest of the night at that point, or what was kind of your thought process?
Yes. I wouldn't play them the whole third if I thought that we were going to need them to return. Sometimes that works against you if you don't extend the lead in those final 3 minutes or so of the third quarter. It creates a difficult situation, but guys in the fourth quarter got to come in and do their job too. And, they went on a big run to start the fourth, so we had to bring it back.
Frank, the way you guys started the game, 11 for 11 from the field, and it seemed like you were locked in on both ends of the court. Was that attributed to any sort of turning of the page, like the calendar year? Do you guys have any discussions leading up to this game? Let's enter into a new phase of the season.
We do have the kind of new phase. It's a new year. Let's get off to a good start. But really, I'm asking our guys to dominate everybody they play. We played a stretch of games where. We played against teams with winning records, and we have a few games against teams that are playing good basketball, but teams that don't have winning records, and you have to come into the game with a mindset to dominate. And I think our guys took that message to heart and really came after these guys to start the game. I was proud of them.
Frank, you guys, tonight and for most of the season, statistically, have really suffered when LeBron and AD don't play, but particularly just when LeBron doesn't play. What needs to be done better when he's not on the floor so that you can steal more of these moments and stuff for him?
Yeah, I think that there really hasn't been a lot of volume of those minutes to see that. I think we're going to be fine in those situations. We have plenty of firepower, plenty of defensive talent to sustain him being out for stretches of games or. Or we missed him one game last week and we didn't play well, but we're capable of winning games and winning those stretches.